Okay, what's going on? This is Vixen Hunter. I do have a double O after my name, I guess, but wasn't my choice. Somebody on YouTube had my name, I guess, so that was pretty not cool, but hey, whatever. So I put double O after my name. Vixen Hunter has been my name since I started playing online on the PlayStation 2, so yep. Anyway, this is my first motorcycle vlog. I'm just kind of testing out the camera right now. I've never done this, so I just wanted to test out my the setup. It's just the Velcro setup, M13, I guess they call it, or just the ghetto setup. Right now, I am on my way to my old high school. I'm in college. I'm on my way to my old high school. I have to help them out with a play they're putting on tonight. It's Cinderella. I mean, really, I don't know. The band parents, people, I guess, talk to my mom because she bartends. And she volunteered me. But I mean, it's not that bad. I was in my school band, so I got a lot out of now most people think band's like gay, for lack of a better term, or like not cool. Band at my school was awesome. I'll say that for another video, but let me just put that out there. Band was awesome. But anyway, so I'm just going out to help them for a few hours. I mean, it's not a big deal. Anyway, this is introduction. This isn't about me going to school. I started getting into vlogging before I even got my motorcycle. Oh, by the way, my motorcycle. This is a Suzuki Katana 600. It's my first bike, and I put 10K miles on it. I've had it for 1 season, so I don't know. I think that's that's kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, I drove it as much as possible. I stopped driving it around December when the snow started to fall finally, and back on it now. There's still some sand on the back road, so I'm sticking to the kind of main roads. Anyway, so yeah, I started watching vloggers before I even got my motorcycle, and my first vlogger that I ever saw was a guy of the name of Zone07, and he was pretty cool. I mean, he lived in New Jersey, and he did a lot of like safety stuff, like talking about the MSF course, and some of his videos weren't, but a lot of them were like T-clots and the 4-second, 2-second, and other things of that nature. He talked a little about lane splitting because he lane splitted the crap out of his highways. The next vlogger that really got me into vlogging was More Death 13. I had heard about M13 through Zone, and I decided to start watching him, and I ended up watching him on like a regular basis. He was really funny. I liked him a lot. I don't know. There's really not much you can say about M13. Well, there's tons you could say, but basically when you start talking about M13, it's just like M13, end of story, you know. Recently I started watching Rebel Yell 91, and I heard his story about how him and Z-Magic got into motorcycle vlogging, and it sounded like, I don't know, I was like, well, I have my bike already, and all they do is the Velcro, I might as well try it out, so here I am. A few things. Look at this fast car. Oh man, was that close or what? Looked from my angle it was. Anyway, I live in Rhode Island. I'm at the northwest part of the state. I don't know. I just thought where I was. I'm not gonna make this red light. That stinks. There's nowhere I can cheap out. Well, I guess I could have gone that little driveway and did the little turn, but I don't know. I didn't think of it in time. I gotta wait. Hope I'm not fogging up the camera. I mean the visor. Speaking of red lights and fogging up the visor, I think it was Downshift 83, who did that little. Yeah, one of his videos he had to stop and hold his breath at a at a red light, and he challenged people. He's like, that's not that easy. It challenged people to next time they're at the red light, try to hold their breath for the whole red light. And I just thought that was pretty funny. So yep, freaking roads. Yeah, so a little shout out to Downshift. I love how he's like wheelie master over there. I wish I could do wheelies. I mean, I have attempted with my katana, but it's just not a wheeling bike. I mean, there's probably a way to wheelie it, but I'm also a little, wow, what is this backup for? Holy crap, if I have to come back this way, I am splitting that, or filtering, whatever you want to call that. Oh man, maybe it won't be that busy by the time I get out of wherever what I'm doing. Jeez. Anyway, yeah. I wonder if that was an unmarked car. It looked like a police car to me. Did that look like one to you? I'm going 5 over according to my speedometer, but I mean, doesn't stock speedometers don't stock speedometers show 5 miles ahead of what you're actually doing? So I think I'm okay. Wow, man, it feels so slow to go the speed limit. I'm still not going the speed limit. God. Slow it down. Still going 2 miles over. Okay, so it's dark out if you're wondering, because it's like, what time is it? Almost 5 o'clock. And it gets dark around 6 o'clock here, so now I'm glad it's getting lighter out later though. When I have to go to work, I work from 4 to 9, depending on, I work at a restaurant, so depending on when we close. But and it gets dark around like 4:30 in the winter and stuff. It's just, that's not cool. So I'm gonna slow it down here. I'm approaching the high school, and this is where I'm gonna be. This was the old middle school, but they turned it into part of high school. That big building right there is the gym. So I'm gonna be turning at the main entrance over here. Don't know exactly where I'll park, because I assume there's gonna be a lot of cars later. I'm here like 2 hours before the play is gonna start. I guess I gotta help set up and stuff. So you get to see my high school. Probably not the inside. I don't think they're gonna allow me to record anything. Although the play hasn't started, so maybe you get a glimpse and maybe I'll pop something in here. Vixen Hunter here. This is my auditorium. Played many performances here. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's decently new, so just thought I'd show you that. They're gonna get mad at me for recording, but whatever. I'll be done in a second. So, this is the stage. This is the bedroom. It's messy right now, but yep, that's where I played. All the trophies. We were one of the best bands in the country, actually, but not to brag. Okay, signing off.